Hi, this is Gore. I have with me here a year 2003 Proton Saga Iswara 1.5S. In this video, we're going to see what this car is all about. This car comes with a key access, so there's a key like this kind, and in its heydays, there was also given an alarm system that looks something like this. To unlock the car, just for those who have the alarm working, so press a blue button, the car unlocks, and then press the blue button again, the car locks back itself. The red button is called the panic siren, so pressing it once, it will sound the car alarm and alerting you to where the car is. If you see a malicious character next to the car, you can also press the red button, the sound of the alarm will frighten off the person itself. Okay, so press once, alarm activates, press a second time, alarm deactivates. The alarm also can be deactivated if it's ringing uncontrollably by pressing the blue button and hold it down. The car then will be unlocked and the alarm goes off. In case the alarm remote doesn't work, just insert the key into the key cylinder, turn it counterclockwise to unlock the door, open the door, and then the siren will sound. So to silence out the siren, insert the ignition key into the key cylinder, turn it to on, and locate the button down here. This button here, press it down to, it's an emergency override button, so just press it down to disable the alarm. Some cars, the alarm but the manual override alarm is located above the trunk release lever. So let's open up this car and see the inside of it. To open up the hood, pull this lever down here and the hood opens. The latch is located somewhere down here, so put finger in, feel for the latch and release the latch to pull it out. So look for the Proton badge and then the latch should be underneath here. Okay, with the hood open up, this car actually comes with a 4G15P engine sourced from Mitsubishi back in the old days. The P actually stands for engine that's built on license for Proton itself. So it's a 4-cylinder 1470cc engine. So this is the siren for the alarm module. Then you have your brake fluids in here, the battery compartment. Then this one here is a radiator reserve tank. This one down here is your washer fluid reservoir. Then you have your radiator tank over here. Then down here is the dipstick to check the engine oil level. Over here you have your aircon receiver dryer, so these little windows for you to peek in to check the health of the air conditioning system. This Proton Saga Iswara 1.5 comes with two choice of transmission. One is a 5-speed manual and the other one is a 3-speed automatic. On the 5-speed manual vehicle, you do not is not equipped with hydraulic power steering, while the one with the 3-speed automatic does. So for those with 3-speed automatic, you get another one more canister over here. So this canister is the power steering fluid down here. On manual cars with manual transmission, this is the gearbox, and on cars with 3-speed automatic transmission, the gearbox is also here, but there's an extra dipstick for you to pull out to check the fluid, the automatic transmission fluid in the reservoir itself. You get a door handle over here on the door card itself. Then there is a handle for you to open and close the door. This car comes with a power window, so that's why you see the a blank off panel over here. Then this car comes with a pocket down here, and this part here is in needle punch carpet style. So this part is fabric, and then on cars with on 1.5i, they get a longer armrest that goes all the way up to here. Then their power window switch for 1.5i, the automatic version, is up here itself. This car gets a manual control side mirror, so you adjust the side mirror by adjusting this lever down here. Then you have a blower down here, so this blower can be closed and open by adjusting this lever down here. So this is open, this is closed. adjust the blowing direction by either twisting the lever here and turn this knob here to adjust left and right. Then on the center console itself, you have your button. This button turns on and turns off the rear demister. This button activates and deactivates the hazard light. Then this one activates and deactivates the air condition. Then on aerobag addition, there are two buttons down here. One button is to turn off and turn on the rear wiper, and then the bottom part is one of them actually to allow you to activate the washer, the rear washer for the back screen itself. So on saloon version, this is a blank off panel. You have a tachometer, speedometer, and the fuel gauge, and also thermometer on the over here. Then this car has clocked 152,000 kilometers, and then the bottom here, this is your trip meter. The trip meter can be reset by pushing the lever down here. So this is a mechanical trip meter down here. Then underneath the tachometer itself, you will find your warning lights, handbrake, battery, fuel pressure, and then you will find the door ajar warning light down here. Then there is a fuel low warning down here. It should be this one down here. This car do come with a cruise control. So for cruise control, drive the car, then turn it on, then press this button down here to activate the cruise control. So the car will then, after that, the cruise control will begin to work. You can feel that the accelerator dips in a little bit, indicate the cruise control is on. To increase the speed of the cruise control, pull this lever all the way out to accelerate. Then to decelerate, push the button here, it will decelerate. So push in, it will decelerate, release to end the deceleration. And to stop the auto cruise, you can just put your foot on the brakes. Put your foot on the brake, the auto cruise will go off. Then to resume it, just turn it back on, and then put to resume for resume. Then to turn off the cruise control, push it down this way to turn off the cruise control. So cruise control will work when you are driving at speeds above 40 km/h. On the right stop, you get your light control. So signal this way, and then signal this way, and then to turn on the lights, just turn the lever over here. So this is dim, and then this is the main head beam. And then to activate the headlight, just to activate the high beam, just pull the lever towards you until it clicks. High beam activates, and then to deactivate the high beam, pull the lever towards you to turn off the high beam. Down here you have your meter illumination control. So twist this one to adjust the meter illumination control. This is how it looks like. Then turn the knob to dim up or increase the brightness of the meter control. Okay, so this is minimum, this is maximum. So for minimum, turn it this way for minimum, and then turn it this way for maximum control, maximum illumination. On the left stop, you have your wiper control. So this is off. Then put one down for intermittent, then slow speed, and then high speed. Pull the lever towards you to activate the flasher, the washer fluid in the front. Down here you have your fuse box. So the fuse box and two relays are located down here. Then you can see the map for the gearbox, for the fuse box, like this. On the left stop, you get the cruise control. So cruise control, you need to drive at least 40 km/h. So cruise control, turn it on by pushing it this way, and then to set the cruise control, press this button here to set the cruise control. Then if you want to accelerate further while on cruise, twist this lever this way to accelerate, and then to decelerate while on cruise control, push this lever, push the button down like that. Okay, to deactivate the cruise control, press the brake. Just gently tap the brake. It will deactivate the cruise control. Then to resume back the cruise control to its previous speed, just push the lever this way. The cruise control shall resume. And to permanently off the cruise control, gently tap the brakes gently and then push it to off. Then on here you have your light control. So this is off. This is position lamp. This is main beam. Then for high beam, pull the lever towards you. High beam activated. Okay, you can see on the HRV behind, there's two speck of lights. Those are the headlights of this car. Okay, pull the lever towards you again to turn it off. Then signal, turn signal this way. Then on the left stalk, you get the wiper control. So off, intermittent, low speed, high speed. Then pull the lever towards you to activate the washer itself. Okay, this car comes with a meter illumination control. Meter illumination control is only found on 1.5i, 1.5s and 1.5i model. Okay, so activate the head beam like this. Okay, if you look underneath there, you can see if you look at the trip meter, you can see the light behind, and then the illumination control minimizes or maximizes the meter down here. Okay, you have the aircon control down here. So this is to with the air conditioning button press in, adjust the fan speed by turning this way down here. So low speed, medium 1, medium 2, high. And then this one here adjusts the temperature of the car. So this is turn off. So when you turn off, you can still feel the air coming up from the blower itself. Then turn to set the temperature. So the more to this side, the cooler it gets. This one down here is your air condition, your aircon control, the different modes of aircon. This is the only car that actually comes with two modes of blowing, main blower. So if you set it to here, that means the air is coming out from this little opening in some of the areas down here. If you can see down here, there is a opening here. There is one more opening down here, and all the way to, and also on the side. So this is called the mild air blowing, mild air blower. And if you set in between, then the air blows up from here and also on the main blower. And then this is the air blowing up from the main blower, which is this one. And then this one for front demister. Front demister, the aircon will blow up from these openings over here and over here. Okay, set it back to here. And then this one sets between recirculation and fresh air. Then there's an opening for the player. So the owner of this car has replaced the player with a Kenwood player. Then this is the cassette box holder. So press this button to release up the cassette. Then there's the cassette down here. You can put the cassette in by shoving it into this position like this. Then push it back in. So a red indicator indicates that the slot is filled. The white color indicates that it's an empty slot. So red color indicates slot occupied. See, this wasn't found until the cars that come in after 2000, I think year 2000 or 2001. That means on the earlier model, Proton Saga from 1985 to 1992 is not equipped with this. Iswara that comes in 1992 till 1997 or 1998, it comes with an opening for you to, for you to put things in there. So it's a cubby hole. Okay. Then down here is actually cassette holder. So I've got a cassette down here. So cassette holder goes, you can push it all the way down. That's your cassette. That's your for you to put a cassette. So you can put 3 like this. Then those days, they even if you got more than 3, those days they can put in the cassette into here. So you see this hole is exactly for the cassette itself. Then you have your shifter. So manual transmission, shifter is here. Then a little bit behind, this is your gear shift lock. Okay, this is the gear shift lock. So all you can do is just put in the key into here, turn it this way, and then take it off. So once you have done that, okay, you can't switch, you can't engage any of the gear. Okay, so there's a gear shift lock. Put in the key, turn it back straight, release, and then the gear shift lock actually release like this. Okay, there's a little cubby hole underneath there, and this is the power window for the passenger side and for the driver side. So 1.3S, 1.5S, the power window is in that position. So let's see how we turn on the car. So for the passenger side, push this one to bring it down. You need to hold down the button for up and down operation. So there's no one auto down feature, but on the driver side there is an auto down feature like this. Auto down only. Up for upward movement, you still have to push down the button itself. Okay, so power window is auto down only for the driver side. Okay, on the passenger side, you get the door open and close. You have the cover down here for the in case of the car using winder, then this is the place where the winder is. This car comes with automatic it comes with power window, so this is the cover, and then this door handle. Then you also have the pocket down there. You have a glove box down here, and on some cars there is a under-seat tray, but this car I can't feel for the under-seat tray. I don't think it comes with under-seat tray for this particular car itself. The door visor on the passenger side gets a mirror. Then on the driver side, you just get the card holder. Then this is the manual dimming rear view mirror. There's one mode for day mode, and then there's one more mode for night. So if you use the front, when you pull the lever to the front, if you set it to be day mode, then this is day mode. Then for night mode, you just push it a little bit, push it backwards. Okay, so one mode for day, one mode for night, interchangeably. Okay, front and back interchangeably. Then at the side, you have a lever for you to adjust the seat back. This is the lever to adjust the seat position. And then on 1.5i, which is the automatic edition, there's one more lever down here for you to adjust the seat height. So this car is not equipped with it. So pull this lever to release the trunk, pull this lever to open the fuel filler flap. Okay, so let's go to the back and see this car. On the door card, you have the lever to open and close. Okay, and then this is the door holder. And this car comes with a manual winder for the rear window. So rear window is wide. There's no door pocket on the rear door card. Okay, I've adjusted the seat to my driving position. It's not much space at the back because my driving position is quite far back, so not much of room space. But however, I get plenty of headrest. I can get from where the thumb is to the little finger. That means from this place to this place, from the headliner to the top of my head. This is the interior light. So one mode is door, one mode is permanently off, this is permanently on. So let me try. I think this is door mode. Yeah, this is door mode. So if you leave it to the center, it's door mode. If you put here, it is permanently on, and then this way is permanently off. Similarly to that side itself, so I get the handle, the door holder, the winder, and the assist grip for the left hand side passengers, the rear passenger, front passenger. No assist grip for the driver, and one for the rear passenger over here like this. This car comes with rear seat belt for all the passenger. For the middle passenger, you get a lap belt. So lap belt, you have to look for the one that says center. So I think it's this one. Let me try it out. Okay, and that's the one, and then just release it. So this is, so rear middle passenger gets a lap belt. There's a third brake light over there. Then to release the trunk, you can either use the key or the lever on the inside of the car itself. Pull this one up to open up. Then there is a hood lock down here. So this way This one shows is open. Okay, if this is push inwards, okay, push inwards, that means the lever in the car cannot be used to unlock. You can only unlock with the key itself. So this is a lock, boot lid lock for saloon version of Proton Saga and also Proton Saga Iswara. However, the aeroback edition does not get the boot lid lock. In the trunk itself, you get the light down here. So this is the boot lamp. So the boot lamp actually is equipped with halogen bulb. The size is 31mm festoon bulb type for this bulb down here. Okay, so this car comes with a PVC trunk bed liner. Then underneath here you will find a storage space. The vehicle jack is located down there, and the spare tire comes underneath the trunk liner itself. Okay, so you get storage space. There's some bigger storage and this one down, and some smaller storage over here. This is actually the wheel chock. If you need to replace any of the spare tire, follow the instruction on the wheel chock to prevent accidental car slipping. That means if the car is on the jack, then use this to push into one of the wheels to prevent the car from rolling off. And in those days, these cars actually come with Proton sells this car with the the tire pump. So hook on this side to the tire pump, to the tire itself to pump the tire, and then hook on this one to the cigarette lighter to get power from there. And then this car also comes with the original Untitled first aid kit. Okay, and this, the owner still keep the original fire extinguisher original from Untitled. The tail lamp, this is the tail lamp combination. The tail lamp comes with a turn signal which is equipped with S25 single filament bulb. This is the brake light and also the tail lamp. So this part, the bulb is the S25 double filament. Then reverse light gets a S25 single filament bulb. For the headlight itself, this is S25 single filament, but this one is amber surface bulb. So the bulb actually, the cover of the bulb is actually amber surface. Then there's a H4 lamp in here for main beam and also high beam. Then somewhere in there is a little T10 bulb for position lamp itself. The turn signal is located on the fender and together with the car badge itself. The car badge is only found on the left hand side fender of the car itself. So this bulb in here is actually comes together with the lens itself. Okay, this has been the video review of this Proton Saga Iswara 1.5 manual edition. Till my next video, thank you for watching. For all of you that haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to receive further update on this channel. So till my next video, thank you for watching. Bye bye. down here you have your fuse box. So the fuse box and two relays are located down here. Then you can see the map for the gearbox, for the fuse box, like this. On the left stop, you get the cruise control. So cruise control, you need to drive at least 40 kilometers an hour. So cruise control, turn it on by pushing it this way, and then to set the cruise control, press this button here to set the cruise control. Then if you want to accelerate further while on cruise, twist this lever this way to accelerate, and then to decelerate while on cruise control, push this lever, push the button down like that. Okay, to deactivate the cruise control, press the brake. Just gently tap the brake. It will deactivate the cruise control. Then to resume back the cruise control to its previous speed, just push the lever this way. The cruise control shall resume. And to permanently off the cruise control, gently tap the brakes gently and then push it to off. Then on here you have your light control. So this is off. This is position lamp. This is main beam. Then for high beam, pull the lever towards you. High beam activated. Okay, you can see on the Honda HRV behind, there's two speck of lights. Those are the headlights of this car. Okay, pull the lever towards you again to turn it off. Then turn it off by this way.